Hey guys. June 10th through 16th. June 10th through 16th. Cards feel really light. It almost feels like relaxing. Like there's relief. Nice. All right. Let's see what's going on. Oh, what? Oh, wow. Wow, that's pretty clear cut. Dang. All right. Dang. Okay. Well. Kind of looks like a swap out has happened. Okay, I just want to get one clarifier for something here. Yeah. Ooh, it's like a... So which one's missing? Oh. All right. Sorry to keep you in suspense. I get in my own world sometimes. Okay, so major transformation happening. It is a new dawn, everyone. It is a new dawn. Some major movement's been happening in the forward direction. Death is all about transformation, but it's like big transformation. And see that sun coming up? That's the dawn coming. It's like the phoenix rising from the ashes. It's like after all that they've been through, the sun is finally poking through. They've made it through the night and they're safe. So the masculine is feeling capable. He's feeling like not only can he do this, but he will. By sheer will alone, you know? It's like, for some reason I'm feeling like he's like ringing the dinner bell or something, like at a picnic, and like, everybody come on, let's gather around, have a feast. Like it feels celebratory. And it's like, you know, in the summer when you're having the barbecue and picnics and everybody's gathering around and it's a communal type of feel, like he wants everyone to know who he loves. He wants to make an announcement and have everybody celebrate and for everyone to get to know her or him. And he's excited. He finally feels like, you know what? I am the one in charge of my reality. I am the one that can make things happen. I feel powerful. I feel like I can do anything. And partially because that twin flame like pulled me, my divine feminine pulled me through my dark nights of the soul with her light. And she's pulled me through to feeling triumphant and feeling like I can visualize my way to success. I can make anything happen no matter where I go or what I do. I know I can do this. So he's ready to make an offer to her. He hasn't done it yet, but, or maybe he has, or maybe this is coming in the future. You know, these readings, take it as it resonates for now, but if it hasn't happened yet, just anticipate this happening and you will help make it happen. You'll help manifest it. So he sees his feminine as a gift from God. He sees you as his gift from God if you're the feminine, and he's done ignoring you. He wants to show that coin to the whole world. He wants to hold it out for everyone to see. And he wants to walk down that path to her and go for a hike in the mountains, go pick flowers and other fun summer things. His hand is glowing. His hand is glowing because it's like vibrating with light. He may have been working on his healing abilities or something like that. He may have been given a gift from God. And now he feels like, oh my God, I can do this too. I can heal people too. I have powers like my divine feminine. Yeah, you do. You do. You can manifest just like she can. Ooh, watch out, divine feminines. These masculines are waking up. Waking up. They are starting to be more powerful, and it really puts them at ease. They're done being toyed around with. They're done with their karmic people. They're done being treated bad. They know they are a gift from God. You know, they treat themselves more special than they've ever treated themselves before because of her. So, I mean, that's what this journey is all about, right? Inspiring each other to be better people. So if you haven't listened to my Lighthouse alert from last week, definitely check that out as well, because it talks about like the whole, pretty much the whole purpose of twin flames on a deeper level. But he wants to offer, not only does he want to offer you commitment, offer you something substantial, but he also wants to offer you the Ace of Cups right there. That cup is his love. And he's only going to show you the cup, but he's going to show you finally. Gosh, man, how long has it taken him to finally admit what he feels? Because this is a guy who, he understands you, he gets you on a deep level, but he's also got like so many feelings in him that he's not about to let you know. Because it's like, God forbid, if he should tell you, he'd just like cry or tremble, or, you know, he's been holding it inside for so long. He's been pushing you away, saying you're just his friend and whatever else. And now he's ready to like offer you that cup of love, that new beginning in love. And it stems from him loving himself. Again, with him loving himself. That's beautiful. And he's like cloaked like Superman, right? With a crown even. He's like Superman with a crown. So he's like ultra superior Superman. and look at him all steady and stable above all those emotions. So he's learned how to deal with his feelings in a more productive way. He has matured a lot. He feels more in his masculine power enough to make that gift finally, to offer commitment, to transform the whole situation from this place of power that he's come to. And he's had a plan all along. Like he's been thinking about this for so long, and he's giving her that commitment. And then he's like, all right, so let's just go navigate this real slowly and make sure that we don't drop anything. Let's, we got this coin. It's nice and safe on my horse with me. And let's just go put it where it can grow, grow in every way possible, make us feel rich and abundant in every way possible with our love. So I feel something with sunsets with this card. Like he wants to spend a lot of sunsets expressing his love for you. This is so beautiful. Okay, so you guys aren't going to believe what's in his head. When I tell you this, you're not even going to believe it. I don't believe it. He wants to communicate with you that not only has he kicked out any kind of third party, and he's cleaned up any karmic situation that was kind of threatening to you guys. He's made sure he's had really good boundaries with her finally. She's no longer manipulating her way back in. He's like being really stern with her, really keeping her at a safe distance away from them. And he wants to communicate to her how strong he is about that. Like, you know what, I took care of it. And you know what, you didn't even have to do anything. I took care of it. And she's like, thank you. And he is going to tell her that he wants to take things to the next level. So He's thinking marriage, he's thinking family, introducing her to his community, making her part of the family, not keeping her hidden anymore, but bringing her out to the light. He's like, look at this beautiful woman who has brought me out of the darkness and into the light. We have this new beginning. Come join us and celebrate with us, please. Otherwise, I'm going to cut you out. I'm going to speak my truth very sternly to you, and you're going to disappear out of our lives if you do not support us. You could also watch my other video on differences, race, age, religion, whatever the differences are, because he's had a good think about that. He's had a good think about that, and he knows, that you guys may have some things to face. You guys may have an uphill battle in some ways, but he doesn't care, because he's walking away from anything that no longer serves him. It might have to do, he just feels like it's the right thing to walk away from. So if his family's been too controlling and they've been a problem in this dynamic, he's walking away from that, or the people that are causing the biggest problems, he's having those nice healthy boundaries now. So he's not being manipulated by that or the karmic. Also, and again, with the differences, he's really weighed everything out, and he's like, you know what? I don't care about our age difference. I don't care about the difference in our race, the difference in our location. I don't care about any of the obstacles. Look at that. He could stay nice and comfy, cozy with those 8 cups right there and drink out of those cups for quite a while. There's probably plenty of liquid in there to drink for a while, but instead he's like going over that rough terrain to get the heck out of there, because he's like, you know what? You can't fool me with those stupid gold cups. I want the real deal. I want the 2 of cups. The 2 of cups is 2 ace of cups. 2 people fully loving themselves. And when you have 2 people fully loving themselves, you can come together as one, but you're separate at the same time. So that makes you like a power couple because you guys know how to take responsibility for yourselves. You're strong, you're independent, and you're together and you support each other, but it's not a codependent, unhealthy thing. Or if it's probably most likely a little codependent, because almost everybody is, but you guys can communicate effectively with that communication card. You can express your love to one another now. You guys know what it takes to to take things to the next level and maybe get married. If I didn't say marriage before, the four of Wands could also be like moving in together or getting married. So that's what's on his mind. And moving away from it could also be a relocation. He could be going off because he feels like it's the right thing to do. Whatever he's doing that he's walking away from and going toward, he knows it's the right thing to do in his heart. This is his heart space. And he could be getting a divorce, because this is also about contracts and things. This could be marriage and divorce. You have marriage in his head, marriage in his heart, divorce from someone else, walking away from anything that doesn't support you guys. He's like a badass this week. He's like, he's awesome. So he's being grounded. He's being mature. He's being strong. He's being good husband material. He's thought about that for some time too. Like, what would it take to be a good husband? I would need to be honest. I'd need to apologize when it's right. I would need to, they, for some reason, have it stuck in their heads they have to make a bunch of money. But this guy does it. He can make that happen. He can make anything happen. He knows he can provide for her. He knows that he can be her shelter. He knows that he can hold her if she's ever scared, that he can support her emotionally, that he can be there for her with that King of Cups. He knows what to say to her. He knows how to hold her at that time. He knows, he's got some finesse going on, and he knows that he's ready for that type of an intimate connection with somebody. He knows he's ready. And he's selected the partner that he felt would be a good long-term lifetime partner, somebody that he could truly just be naked with in every way, shape, and form, and feel really comfortable and feel supported by God and the angels and the sun and the moon and everything. Arizona. So it looks like to me. But it's like, these guys are like in the Garden of Eden, right? It's like it could be twin flames or soul flames, but there's flame. It looks like flames to me. This card always looks like that to me. They're like, it's so cool too, because don't they kind of look like, oh, fancy meeting you here. Oh, you know what? They're going to do that. This guy's been watching her for a while. Look at him looking over at them. He's looking at other couples and how they work together too. He's been asking some older people, like, how do you guys make marriage work anyway? He's been trying to figure it out. And so he sneaks up on her. He pretends he didn't do that. He like shows up and he's like, oh my gosh, you're here too. Oh, wow. And then they look at each other and they see each other for who they really are. And then they sit down and they just start, hopefully they put clothes on before they sit down, or their butts will get really dirty, but maybe somebody brought a blanket and it's stashed in the bushes, but they're gonna get to know each other. And it's like, I'm not hiding anything. Are you? No, I'm not hiding anything. They're ready to get honest. They're ready to have that light shine on every aspect of their lives, every nook and cranny of their lives. And they're like, time to get vulnerable. I'm ready. So, it's like they have a new outlook on codependency now. They see the devil for what it is now. They actually, going through that whole thing with that karmic partner against the divine feminine they've been watching for a while. It's like they're like, I get it. I get it. I get the codependency. I get like needing to give to them. It was giving to me. Like I felt good feeling needed. I felt good being the rescuer, but what is being the rescuer when I can have a happy family? Why am I delaying giving that person all this stuff that they're manipulating me to give them when I could have that? So they figured it out. And a lot of them are also kind of getting to the bottom of issues around money and long-term stability. It's like maybe money was the devil. Money in the sense that money was holding them off from being with you. And now they're not so worried about the materialistic stuff. The devil could tempt them with anything. Like he's like, but there's this over here. How about this hottie over here? How about this one and for this? And this one's right where you are, But what if you pick this one and then you're going to want someone else? It's like the devil could say just about anything. You don't have enough money. You're not good looking enough. She's going to find somebody better. It's like he could say anything. And the masculine at this point, he's like, she's mine. Don't even think about it. I don't care what you got to say to me. La, 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 la. So he's like, ooh, I just got a feeling of like a dragon conqueror, like a dragon rider or something. Some of these guys might have some kind of a past life having ridden dragons. And they're ready to ride that devil. They're ready to jump on his back and take care of him if they have to. They're just like, stay away from me and my woman or man, whatever the case. And they're breaking those chains. A lot of these guys are overcoming addictions, fears, insecurities, materialism, doubts, skepticism, you name it. Oh, and look at that. Look at that. Didn't we have this a few readings ago? Going from light to dark, or dark to light. Light to dark. What's that? Light to dark. Okay. They allowed themselves to go into the darkness, explore it pretty thoroughly, and then they came out and they chose the light again. So they've chosen to listen to the angel over listening to the devil. And now they know that they can have their happy family. They know they've been listening to me for weeks now, apparently, because I know. Or something instinctive in them. I know a lot of them have been listening to their intuitions lately, but they know that they're going to have a lot of abundance with their partner. They know that they can have something that's going to last a very, very, very long time. They can invest in this emotionally, financially, in every way. And they're safe. Everybody's safe. And it's going to add to their family. I don't care what kind of differences there have been. This person is going to add an incredible amount of value to your family. If you guys can all put your egos down, which you will be able to, don't doubt it. Just, visualize it if you need to. Visualize that everything just goes incredible, introducing them to your family and friends. Just think about it. Sometimes daydream about it going really, really well. And don't think anything else. Just only think the good thoughts. And it will create it. It'll help it happen. And expect miracles. You can manifest miracles by keeping a positive attitude about what you'll be expecting. But there's definitely going to be faithfulness involved. You know what I kind of feel like when I look at those dogs? It kind of feels like, if you've been jealous before and you always had to watch your partner and kind of keep an eye out, ooh, is he talking to her? They've been talking quite a while. They look like they're getting along really good. With twin flames, it's kind of like finally finding or with true love even, it's like you found this rare thing. It's like you've got this diamond, right? And you're just like, I got to make sure I don't drop it. You keep checking your pocket and checking your pocket. It's like, I hope there aren't any big pockets here that are going to sneak into my pocket and steal my diamond, So there is a lot of jealousy usually with true love, or at least, initially till they learn to trust each other more. Not so much with soulmates, but soul flames and twin flames. But those dogs, they just know they're faithful and loyal to each other. And they're just wandering around having a good time. They're letting each other just be themselves. So this is what you guys are going to be creating. And this is what he's knowing is coming in the future. Is just being able to be themselves around everybody and just having a really good time, not having to look over their shoulders. They're healing that stuff. They're healing the jealousy. They're working together as a team. They're settled in their heart, knowing this is going to be forever, whatever forever means, which could be 3 days if somebody dies, no problem. But I'm just saying no problem because there are no guarantees as to how long you'll actually be together. But there's something to be said about just settling into it, a feeling of settling into it for the long haul. Not taking it for granted. You always want to show gratitude to your partner, always. That's what keeps a marriage strong, is appreciation. So, but they're like, this is what they know is coming, is this feeling of peace and security and soft place to fall with this partner. Oh, I think we messed up here. All right, so he's going to come in courageously if he hasn't already. And he's going to talk about wanting to partner up with you. This could be actual work. Could be that you guys end up working on the same project or on a musical creative project together, or maybe making videos, or I don't know, some of you might even be on TV together. Or it could just mean I'm finally gonna cooperate with you and we'll work as a team. We can make this happen. This also kind of looks like a baptism or something. It's probably somebody's gonna have a baby. And he's like, I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this. Let's go. So he's put his player days behind him, and he is committing to a partnership here on whatever level. This can be just, boyfriend and girlfriend or whatever, but it's just basic collaborating and teamwork. And he feels strong and courageous, fighting off any kind of third party too, hers or his. He's feeling courageous. He's feeling a little frisky too. He's like, let's just get married. Let's just have a baby. So, wow. The end of a difficult period, you guys. You guys are done with betrayal. You're done with all this separation. You're done with overthinking everything and worrying about everything and all the what ifs. Look at that new dawn coming through again in that yellow. Time doesn't that feel nice? This energy just feels like finally, feels so good. And here's what's crazy too. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups in the King of Cups hand. He's holding it close to his heart. That's why it's over there in him. And you've got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. You've got all four aces, a brand new beginning, you guys. This week or soon, you guys have a brand new beginning. Yeah, so some of you know what this means. Ace of Swords, it's going to be straight up. It's going to be clear. He is going to be like, no nonsense. He's like, I want you. Okay, period. You're mine. And we need to sort through and find clarity in every area possible so there are no misunderstandings. We need to see how we stand on each other's sides in all areas of our lives so that we can stand united, and just great clarity between the two of you, and passion, inspiration, having an inspired, exciting, fun, passionate idea or a passionate new start. Passion. And other things that happen when you feel passion. So here we have all of these new beginnings happening now. And he's going to offer you that cup. Dang. So, all right. So right now, though, because this is a little side note wink from the universe, if you're not hearing from him, it's because he's pondering all of this and he knows it's a big deal. And he knows once he goes down that road, once he reaches out and talks to you, once he shares his heart with you, it's, that last chapter of his life is gone. And he's off on a new adventure. It's a one-way ticket over to Italy or something, it's like a brand new life, a brand new beginning that, it's going to be refreshing and new and fun and so exciting, but it's like also kind of a, well, here goes my life as I've known it. And then he's off to pour his cup into hers. Both of them expressing their love to each other, both of them in that nice environment surrounded by the angels and just nurtured along beautifully and softly and gently into this new beginning in a playful, this feels right kind of way, So just let him come to you when he feels urged by the angels to pour his cup into you. And when he's in his power and he's got his crown on. But man, wow, that is some really, really beautiful energy. Let's see where the feminines are at after that. Holy cow. Oh, actually, I usually do this over in the extended version, but I was just told, hello. I was just told to gather some encouraging words by these love bomb cards. So, whoa, hello. So the Divine Masculine at this point in time, during this, and just before you guys have this new beginning here, he says, I really appreciate everything you've taught me. A lot of these masculines, watching their feminines and just even watching their feminines' behavior, and seeing how mature they've been. They've been, the feminines have been setting an example for a while, and the masculines have noticed. I hope my kids grow up to be like you. They want to be the father of your children. They want you to raise them this emotionally mature way. The way you follow your dreams is inspiring. So, including them, they're your dream and they know it, and you've been following that hunch. You've been going down that rabbit hole. And they're like, thanks for sniffing me out. Your creativity is inspiring. You know, I mean, the feminines have been really going after it. They've been like pursuing their dreams. They've been going after their life purpose. They've been starting new businesses. I've been talking to them and helping them with that part. But you know, these guys, they're going to be really proud of you for what you've accomplished in this time, and they're going to tell you that your creativity and the way you've gone after your dreams is inspiring and beautiful. All right. Feminines. I could just like bathe in this. This feels like hot springs. This is like good feeling stuff. I smell like barbecue in the air and like hot springs and mountains and just beautiful, beautiful energy. All right. Feminines, where are you at, girls? Oh, what? Okay. Now. Interesting. Well, they're done. They're done worrying about this connection too. You know, some feminines were really worried, like, if he, you know, why is he ghosting me? He must not like me. Don't you even care about me? Don't you like me? And they were all worried, like, what the heck? How do I cope? You're not even saying anything to me. You're killing me. And they're swimming away from all of that. You know, this is going away from all the drama and the conflict in your head. Just, you know, trying to get over to calmer waters, like chilling yourself out. And this is about like realizing your fears were unwarranted. You were just wrapped in toilet paper all the whole time. It was just you and what you were thinking that was in the way. So the feminine has gone away from all the doubt and stuff. And she's just gone out of creating that drama in her head. And she knows ultimately that, you know, she believes in him. And she has come to the realization that, yeah, he could be this could be a very fulfilling relationship. So I'm just going to kind of know that this is going to happen. Some of them are visualizing the way they want that to come together. If you haven't been, it would be a good idea to make a list of the qualities that you want in your partner, because even if you think you know who this person is, keeping a list of all that you want in your new life will be, if you do have to make a choice between people, it'll really help you to figure out which one would be the best, you know, long-term material that would be the most fulfilling for you. So before you hook up with this person, by hook up, I mean like get together with this person, like just make a list of everything you truly want, not thinking about even that person being in mind, just how do I want my life to look? You know, what's really important to me that would be a total deal breaker? Write down all those things you want, make that list, and or use the visualization or whatever, but the feminines are feeling like they can make that happen. And they're wanting to rush in and form a partnership with him. So they're feeling the same way. They're like, let's get on with this already. Let's get on the same page. Let's be talking. Let's work as a team together on whatever's in the way. Or little does she know there is nothing in the way now. And so she's like, I love you. This is like such a, it's like the desperate attempt to communicate, you know, can be. But it's just wanting to charge forward with communication already, you know, let's work together. Let's collaborate. So why? Dun, 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 because she wants a new beginning. She wants to manifest going to the next level just like he does. You guys both want to go to the next level. Those of you who've been in separation, have not been talking for a while now you want to make it happen. Now you're wanting it all to come together. You're wanting to create a foundation, wanting to create a home life, wanting it to feel like community. Want to admit that you want to be more than friends or whatever it is. You're going to the next level. She also feels like she can make anything happen. Between the two of you being this power couple, you're going to be able to manifest anything you darn well please, and it's going to feel really, really good. So in her heart space, she wants to go forward carefully also. She's not necessarily, I mean, she wants to rush into things over here as a general energy, but she wants to be careful too. You know, she wants to do things right, and she doesn't want to screw anything up either. She's totally determined and passionate about having this new beginning. She's been looking forward to it for a really long time. And she's like, I feel like this is her. This is her spirit guide or angel or something. And she's been saying, go deliver him that message. Go tell him I love him. Or she's been sending him blessings, and she's been sending him love. And this guy's been like, dun, 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 knock, knock on the DM's door. And the DM's like, yeah, I know. I know she loves me. So, but, you know, it's like she's been sending out the vibes any way that she possibly can by being really present in the moment, being really connected with source energy. Any way that she could think to, she's been trying to send the message of love. And she's being mature and grounded. She's also being the equivalent to the King of Pentacles, just like he's being. She's building her money. She's concentrating on saving up for their future. Both of them have been saving up their money for the future. She's also been walking away from anything that isn't serving her anymore. She could also be thinking about relocating. It's like they're both thinking about like who goes to who. Maybe we go to you. No, we'll go to you. No, we'll go to you. Who's got the better job? Well, we both have awesome jobs, so it could go either way. I just got a great opportunity. Well, so did I. It's so cute. It reminds me of that. What was that story, you guys, about like somebody sacrificed everything to give her husband what he wanted, but it was something to where, and then he had saved up to get something she wanted, and it had something to do with like, I don't know, it ended up being like this total clash because they sacrificed everything to give the other person what they wanted. And when they gave it to them, it didn't matter anymore because it was totally like they couldn't even use it at that point. But they thought it was really cute that they like sacrificed and gave up everything to be together. And then they were having a good laugh that they couldn't even use whatever it was they got. It's like something having to do with like maybe a haircut and a comb. I'm terrible at remembering these things. I know I just totally screwed that up, but it's a sweet, really sweet story. If you guys know what it is, can you put it in the comments, please? Maybe even a link to the story, because it's a really sweet story. But anyway, she's like, you know, they're both like totally wanting to make it happen and do whatever it takes to make that happen. They want to hold on to each other and stop being so stubborn in whatever way they were. Ooh, I just felt a feminine be like, because he came to talk to her. She had a hard time listening. And if she had her arms crossed like that at first, like she's like, you have hurt me so bad. Like I can't even hardly listen to you. But he was totally coming from his heart. And it's like, he was being so sincere that she's like, damn. Don't worry, you guys. Don't you know, it's like so many feminists are like afraid of being sucked in, you know. So you can't get sucked in though if you're thinking clearly. So just stay in the moment. Just stay out of making up stories in your head and stay really clear. Listen with your heart completely open. You could watch my video on what to do when you guys have your first date. Just be a good listener. Don't jump to conclusions. You know, watch more of my videos on, I have a playlist about life. I think, talks about life. Explore those for a while so you feel more comfortable. But yeah, you guys are definitely like ending the chapter. Both of you are ending the chapter of your life that you've been in, and you're beginning a brand new one where you both feel like you can really be yourselves. She's wrapped in spirituality. She's protected. I feel like, again, with the spirit animals, if you watch that Lighthouse Alert, we talk about horses. I mean, goats. I'm mentioning the goats again. There have been, unicorns, dragons, birds, some birds. But, what was that? I just saw a monkey riding a lion. I don't know who that message was for. It's like, it was like I think it must, if I think of the symbology of that, that's like monkeys really playful and funny. They make them laugh. And then the lion could be, I suppose, like a Leo or a fire sign or whatever. But, lions also have this amazing roar. Like if you've ever seen one in person, they're like, roar, and you feel like the earth shake. It's so intense. It is one of the most incredible things you could ever experience. And howler monkeys in Costa Rica. Oh my God, too. Anyway, power. Oh, there it is. I figured it out. The monkey represents play, riding on power. I think that's the way these true love relationships are coming together. They're both in their power. They're both that lion with the monkey on their back, being like just playful and having fun. And although it's a good kind of monkey. It's a good kind of monkey. Anywho, okay. So we have total transformation for her as well. We have her wanting to get on the same page as well. Them seeing eye to eye, sending text messages, sending phone calls to each other, like giving and taking equally, finally transforming that whole situation of her completely like reaching out to him, begging and pleading or trying whatever she can to get his attention and him just totally ignoring. That's all changing. It's all changing now. No more ignoring, no more third party. It was not unrequited love, and he did not love his karmic partner more than you. It was the other way around, you guys. You're the gift from God, and he's finally willing to look at it now in a big way. He's going to take that cup and kiss the heck out of it. He's just going to hug that cup. And this karmic person just made him face his fears and insecurities. They were a really awesome lesson. A really awesome lesson in what he truly wants. And all that while, he was like that orangish dog, like looking at you as his lighthouse, looking at you, learning all these lessons and getting ready to offer his love. She's been looking forward to this offer for a long time. She's known he's that gift from God to her. She's known his worth all along. He just had to go figure it out by loving himself, She's waiting for this knight in shining armor to show up and give her this gift. She's also realizing her own value and what she has to offer. She's going to save him right back. Like in Pretty Woman. It made me think of that song too. What is that song? When they're going on the jet? I can't believe it. It's a dream coming true. I can't believe how I have fallen for you. Awesome movie, awesome song. If you don't know it, look it up. Fallen. Lauren Wood, something like that maybe. So, and she's way better of a singer. Oh my gosh, what a magical time. Oh my gosh. Well, we're going to have more fun in the extended reading if you want to join me over there. I can't even imagine what that extended is going to be like after this. Holy cow. It just makes me want to just go spread a blanket under a tree and just stare at a tree for a while in the beautiful sunshine and just know all of this is coming. And just breathe it all in, that fresh air, and just listen to the birds, All right, guys, you have a beautiful week, and we'll talk to you next time I make one of these. Bye.